Rallens, you're a barber, a tailor, and have an apparel brand. How do you balance all three of these things?
That's a great question. It's great for me when it comes down to that because it's all art. Number one, I love cutting. All this tie in together. I can do all three, because it's just all of them my passion. I love cutting. I love clothes. I love art. So, and then all of them tie in together. So that would make it pretty easy for me. This compound that I built here, it ties all together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can do it all right here. A look, get you fresh. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to do with being fresh.
How did you go from the barbershop to running a whole clothing brand?
This is my first flagship place that I dropped 3 years ago. But I had the brand first. I started in 2016, and I was on the road with an artist, songwriter, producer, Rico Love, man. He gave me an opportunity to go out there and do his merch. And I took his merch out there on the road, and I was working it. And that's when the vision had popped up, and I was like, wow. I took that, I pressed up about $500 worth of merch. It just took off. And so I got all gratitude and thanks, man, for the guy letting me use his platform and giving me that opportunity to, so that's what got it started.
Like, where did the name come from?
Tru Heart is like short for, true meaning real, heart meaning love.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get something to flip it from real love, like showing real love. So that's my whole thing, is showing love. And I was trying to flip that to something that evoked an emotion, that sounded good, that had the right syllables in it and everything. I kept playing with it, and one day I seen this commercial, this vitamin commercial came across the TV. I was sitting in the shop, and it's like it just hit me. And at the end of the commercial, I looked up and seen there was some vitamins called Tru Heart. Spelt different, but when I seen it, I just looked at the TV and I was like, oh my God, that's real love. Like, it hit me, and I ran with it. I had the logo first, but I was trying to tie the name in with it. So once I was able to tie the name in with it, it made perfect sense for me.
How did you come up with the logo?
The first one, we was out there with Future, it was Rico Love and Future, and man, drawing every day, trying to think of a brand. I kept playing with the heart, and I drew the heart, and it had like a little drip to it, and I just thought it was dope, and worked out. It was this book I read. It was called The Tipping Point, and the tipping point was about how things become popular, right? So I was just so intrigued by this, and it changed my whole outlook on everything. So one of the main things that attracted me was brands that evoke an emotion are easier to push, sell to the people. So when I'm thinking about logos, when I'm thinking about names, I'm always looking for something that evokes an emotion by itself. So, and that was it, man. The heart is one logo. If it's a plain heart, you can take a plain heart and put it on a shirt and they're gonna sell. The heart itself, everybody wanna associate themselves. The two strongest emotion of them all is hate, you know what I'm saying? And love.
Yeah.
You can take anything that has something negative to do, hating. It can be a middle finger.
Yeah.
And you put it on the shirt and they'll sell, because people associate with those two things the most, you know what I'm saying? Because of the evoking emotion. Marketing wasn't my strong point. Like, I knew how to cut. I knew the aesthetics of the building, how I wanted to look. I had all that down packed, but marketing was the hardest, only because as much when I first started out 20 years ago, 26 years ago. But what it was, I should have went to school for it. I should have went to school for marketing. I should have took some classes. I just didn't fully understand it. I knew all the other stuff, but I just really didn't understand marketing. You need marketing dollars, you know, and so you can have all the tangible things, but if you don't have marketing dollars to market anything, it's only gonna go so far unless it's some viral situation that happens with it. So then back then, when I started, Facebook had just started. So MySpace had just started when I first got out here. So that was probably way before you.
As a young athlete, what advice do you think would help me build my brand off the court?
What advice would I have? Okay, well, the advice I would have for you is to study the people before you. Look at their do's and don'ts and see exactly, you know, where they went wrong or where they went right. I think the best advice I would have for you is to look at yourself as a business. You are an LLC. You are a business. You're an athlete, student athlete, but they're gonna look at you as a business.
Yeah.
So it's very, very important in the beginning to market yourself, to brand yourself with, you know, products, placement, you know what I'm saying? To show them that you're not just an athlete. You are a brand. You are a future businessman that is an athlete. So read some books on branding. Tipping point, man, just read a lot and you know what I'm saying, study the craft on branding and marketing. And when you go to school, when you get ready to go to college, you should take a course on marketing, and you know, and I think that'll be good for you.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the number one thing, man. You want to set yourself up for after sports.
Yeah.
You know, sports is only going to be this long in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you have your whole life.
Exactly.
So you can look at some of the other guys that did it right and some that the ones that did it wrong. And the number one thing that I want you to do is find a mentor that find a mentor that where you see yourself, you know, that align with you.
Yeah.
And once you find your mentor, that'll help you out a lot. It'll speed the process up when you really understand it. You know, again, marketing.
What in life pushed you to bet on yourself?
She called me a risk taker. I just believe that without no risk, no story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bet on me every time. I just like things that I can control, you know, so I'm constantly betting on me. I believe in me that much. I believe in my product. I believe in my brand. So nobody gonna love it the way I love it. So that's what keep me going. That's what keep me pushing. I go so hard with it.
Yeah.
If you look at, that's why I say you need to read that book, because what that book did for me, everything I do, every time, see, everything I do, from this to, you know, everything. So you know, I want to put Tru Heart on everything. I want them to see it. I want to wear it every day. I had to get out of my shell. You probably have not seen me wear any other brand and put Tru Heart on there. I'm not spending that because I'm into branding.
Look at this. This is where all the creative happened right here.
All right, what shirt? Want to put something on? Black shirt.
Oh, yeah.
That's TruHeartCartel.com. That's where they can find it, and that's probably about 80% of it I do myself. Let you make your own shirt, man. Direct to film. Anybody can do this, but everybody can't do art.
Word. But what your gifts are come easy.
You know, your gift gonna make room for you, man. It's something that it's just so crazy that when I was in high school, I took things up that I didn't think I'd probably ever use. 30 years later, I wind up using those same things. I'm doing the same thing I did in high school.
Word.
30 years later. And I, you know, mentor as a dad, he gonna show you the things that he probably felt that you know, look at, probably felt that, and hopefully you won't make those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So just find your mentor, and they can help guide you through it because they know what not to do. I pre-treat the shirt. Where I pre-treat it with heat, and then we gonna take the tag and put a tag in there. And so I cross the shirt over, put it on the heat press so that when I put the film on,
It can stick on.
it could have a better, you know, so you can feel it. You can feel the shirt. You can feel the moisture that's in it.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we done took the moisture out. What I do is I take the tag online at Tru Heart. That's TRU.
How'd you learn how to do this?
Man, tutorials on YouTube and trial and error. So, you know, I watched it, then I had to try to figure out my own way repetitiously. If you keep doing something like that, you're gonna figure out your way and what's faster for you. Yeah. So I iron on the label, the back label with a little iron, then I lay it down. So I'm gonna let you do this step.
Okay.
So we're gonna take this. This is the film that we're using, our pairs. So I made the reason why I fold the shirt so I can make my imaginary line. Let me know where the center at. So I try to lay it down, lay it center on this table. Then I fold it. I just take a little ruler. You can take it and measure. I've been doing this so long I can eye it. So I'm just showing you with the ruler. I don't need the ruler no more. You know, I can eyeball this thing, you know?
Yeah.
So so I just make sure that it's even on each side. So like 3, pretty much like that. And then I take this tool, keep it straight. So this is a T-bar back. We have a logo that we place on the back. So I place it back down.
Like right here, right?
So I put this in, this cardboard. And I'm gonna let you come over, switch sides with me. Be careful, it's hot. It's down, to the foot, press down. Yeah. So it's gonna automatically come up. So it's gonna, the machine gonna pop up on its own. It's an automatic machine. So you know, they have all type of heat presses. I like the automatic.
Okay.
That's on film already. I take it, I put it on there, push it back under there, and go ahead and press down again. So this is the front of the shirt. This is your shirt you making. So you can say that, Lunden, you made this shirt. You made your own Tru Heart shirt. So see if it's ready to peel. So you just take it in and just peel it off.
All right.
Just be careful. Yeah. Yeah, man. Tough. Going through. So this is a special formula. I can't tell you the formula for this. When I'm doing DTF, I want the fibers of the shirt to come through a little bit, come through the logo, because if not, I feel like kind of plastic there, a little bit. So it's a formula that I made that when I put this on and then I put over a sheet, it merges the DTF with the shirt fibers, blends it in, so it make it last longer with washes. It make it look more authentic for like screen print. So yeah, so just spray it on here.
Right.
Just spray it on there.
This
On
one
the logo. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah. Back in. Press it down again for the 12 seconds. And so we pull it back out, pull it back off, and as you can see, you can see how the shirt fibers is then penetrated through the shirt.
Yeah, this logo tough. How'd you come up with it?
I just be designing and taking bits and pieces of inspiration from other brands. Sometimes when I design something, it just come to me, man. I just wake up sometime and it just like hit me.
Yeah.
So I wanted something to design in Tru Heart Paris. So I just distressed it and put a little curve to it, gave it a little arch. So yeah, so we're gonna find a center again, so we can see that imaginary line an inch away from the top of the neckline. We put it on there, and
ultimately, like, what's your final goal with Tru Heart?
My baby, this is one of the first brands that I did, man. I want to really take it far. I hope to see it in some big boutiques.
Yeah.
I hope to see it in Nordstrom's and some big stores.
Yeah.
And hopefully, we can take it to Paris to do that, at Fashion Week in Paris. So that's like one of my dreams, man, to be. That's why it's Tru Heart Paris. Fashion Week, man.
Fashion Week?
Where all the top brands of, who runway, voila. You got yourself, you made yourself your own Tru Heart t-shirt. Look it up, man. It's all your brand, bro. Because if you don't treat yourself like one, they gonna do it for you and capitalize on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you. So in the NBA, your socks only can be so high. You only can have on the sleeve, got to be such and such. There's all type of books on marketing. Yeah. Yo, boys, good?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Yo, I'm here with one of the best artists / barbers in South Florida, man. Y'all boys come check him out on his website. Get some merch. It's tough. I appreciate you.
Hey, man. My pleasure, man. Shirt real nice on you. Again, you can check me out on the web. It's Tru Heart. That's TruHeartCartel.com. You can check me out, man. Check out some dope gear and shop with us, man. Rock with us, right?
Rock with him, man.
Rock with us, man. We going places. Welcome aboard, man. Now officially it's stamped. You're the Tru Heart family, man.
Man, I'm excited, y'all boys.